All right, so let's take a little detour for a second here and go back to our checkout page. Okay, now on our checkout page we will have some errors here, and I just want us to deal with that issue before we go any further, so that we can see whatever errors come up there. Okay, so in order to do that, let me go back to my order class and do the same thing I had done previously by adding a return button here so that we don't create any new orders. Hopefully I'll remember to remove it this time. And then let me type a few things here just to send something. And I'll leave this right there so that I can get an error. So I'll hit there. And then of course I get this result, an array with all that stuff there. So in order to fix this, let's go to the checkout view. So let's go checkout.php. And this is the place right here where we are printing the errors. But instead of this, what I want us to do is to run a for each loop right here. So I'm just going to say for each errors as error, like so. Okay, and then I think, yeah, let me put that like so. And then I can do an echo here where I put a div and close the div like so. Then inside here I will put error. That's about it. Yeah, let's come back here. Let me refresh and resend. Okay, so at least that's looking much better. Please enter a valid country. But I want to style these, so I will put a class. Since we have Bootstrap here, I'm going to put alert like so. I think that's the class, if I'm not mistaken. Ugh, weird. Let's try alert danger like so. Refresh. All right, that's looking much better. Very cool. But let me try and remove this first alert and see what it will change. Ah, right. I think this is much better so that we don't waste too much space here. So what I shall do is remove that alert, but you can leave it there if you want. That's entirely up to you, depending on what you're looking for. And all I want is to add my own styles here. And I'll say style max width 500 pixels. Yeah, and then margin auto. Yes, something like this. So also here I can put an echo and put a div there to hold these guys in. So I'm going to copy that, paste it down here, and close that tag. All right, so let's see what we've got here. Okay, that's much better. And also I will say text align center like so. Refresh. Okay, so at least we have some error messaging there. But let me see if I add alert here and see how it's going to work out, how big the space it's going to take. So it's entirely up to you if you want to leave them like this. Maybe this is what you want, so you can do that. maybe I can just reduce the padding a little bit. Let's put it at 5 pixels. I hope that doesn't make things worse. Okay, that's much better. At least they're a bit less, covering less space now. So please enter a valid country, please enter a valid state. If I try this now, okay, I'll get that. Okay, so at least we have a way to display our error messaging. Now, if I go back to the original template here, you'll see that if I go to UI elements and general, this is where I get the alerts. So if you want a green type, this is the one you're going to get. So in order to get this, just inspect the element. Look at what styles it has. So here it's got alert, alert success. That's the one. And this one is alert danger. So you can check whatever it is you want to use here, and then just get the classes that it has and use those. So forms, let's see what's inside form components. Okay, I think we don't need anything here. It's just UI elements. We have our buttons there. Panels, let's see. Okay, so I think that's the one we wanted right there. So if it's successful, then this is the error they're supposed to get, which has a green thingy there. But for now, this is doing what we want. At least now we get some kind of error. And if I do select everything correctly and save that as well and hit pay, I don't get none of that. Okay, so we are good there. We have solved that problem. Let me go back to order class and remove the return here so that we are back in business. Okay, all right, so that was a quick update there, just to add that error messaging there. All right, I'll see you in the next video.